Well, hey everybody, it's that time again. I'm going to tell you what I ordered from the most recent Lionel catalog. In this case, it's the Lionel 2023 Volume 2 catalog. And for those of you who are new to the hobby, let me explain how this whole ordering process works. The way it works is that twice a year, Lionel will put out a catalog of their newest trains. Now, these are not items that they've made, they're items that they're planning to make. And so what you do is you go through the catalog, you decide what you'd like to order, then you contact your favorite Lionel dealer and you place a pre-order for those items. Pre-ordering ensures that you will, number one, get the item, and number two, get it for the best price because most dealers give you a discount for pre-ordering items. And it's certainly going to be a better deal than if you try to get these things after the fact on some place like eBay where the prices are going to be jacked up sky high. So typically when the catalog drops, you have about 30 days or so to place your order with your favorite dealer, and then after that, they go into Lionel's system and they produce the items based on those orders, and typically the items start arriving maybe 6 to 12 months after you order them. Now, a lot of people will place their orders on the first day the catalog drops, but you really don't have to. You've got about 30 days to get your order in. It's not a race, so if you place your order on the first day the catalog arrives, or on the last day that dealers are accepting pre-orders, they all arrive at the same time. It doesn't matter. So typically what I do is I wait until right at the end of the pre-order period because I like to tweak my list and think about things. And so finally, maybe a day or two, or sometimes the day that the pre-orders are due, I'll finally turn my order into my favorite dealer, which in my case is Legacy Station in Lilburn, Georgia. Anyway, without further ado, let's talk about what I ordered from the 2023 Volume 2 catalog. Alright, so starting off on page 8, I ordered one of the F-19 Pacifics. I ordered the C&O number 490 Sportsman that's on the top left on page 8. I really liked all of these F-19s, but the Sportsman appealed to me most because I like the tender and I like that little eagle up on the feed water heater. The George Washington, that's a couple pages later on, I think it's on page 12, that one was really cool too. And if I had the nerve, I would order one of those Halloween or Christmas F-19s, but so far I haven't been able to convince myself to spend that much money on a locomotive that is only relevant one day a year, but maybe one of these days I'll do that. My friend Stosh, by the way, he ordered the Halloween version. That's going to be so cool, and hopefully he'll stop by and let me run that on my layout when he's in town. Next, we've got the 2662. Now, I've already got a Lionel 2662 in my collection. It's a C&O, but it was ordered many years ago, so I figured it'd be nice to get a new version of one of these, and so I did order one. I ordered Western Maryland number 1309, which is on pages 16 and 17. I just thought it looked really cool, plus it's based on a real locomotive, and I also ordered the matching passenger cars. Then on pages 18 and 19, we've got the consolidations. I ordered one of these. I was kind of torn. I like the Colorado and Southern because it has that detachable snowplow, but then I also liked the Seaboard Airline number 900 because it's got that really cool green colored boiler. But ultimately I went with the Colorado and Southern because I don't have any steam locomotives in my fleet with a detachable plow, and I thought that was really cool. Up next on pages 20 and 21, we have the new M1. Now, originally I was going to order Pennsy number 6855 on the bottom left. I think that's going to look great, but you know, there's a lot of stuff in this catalog and it's really expensive, and I had to make some tough cuts to get under budget. Yes, I do have a budget. And so while I really like these M1s and I really wanted one, ultimately I had to scratch it from the order. That's not to say I won't pick one up later on down the road. Maybe if a Legacy Station has an extra one in stock, I might grab it. But I just didn't want to be on the hook for one, and so I did have to cut it from the order. And then on pages 22 and 23, we have the FEF3 Northerns. And I did order one of these, UP836 on the bottom right in that 49er paint scheme. That's going to look so cool on my layout. Really excited about that. Now, I was kind of going back and forth on whether to cut the M1 or the FEF3 from my order. I already have an M1 in my fleet. I already have two FEF3s in my fleet, so it's not like I don't have these represented in my collection. But the thing that saved the FEF3 for this order was that gorgeous paint scheme. That's going to look awesome. Skipping ahead to the diesels and the new SD50s, I liked all of these paint schemes, but I ordered two of these. I got Reading and Northern number 5018 on the bottom right, and I got the Norfolk Southern SD40E number 6313 on the top right. On pages 30 and 31, we have the return of the SD70 ACE, the good old SD70. So I was really happy to see that Lionel brought back some of the Norfolk Southern Heritage units. I've always wanted to fill in some of the gaps in my fleet, and so I ordered 4 of these. I ordered the Jersey Central, the Illinois Terminal, the Lackawanna, and the New York Central. I did not order the Erie because I already have that one from the last time Lionel did it. And so once these 4 units arrive, I'll have 12 out of the 20 Norfolk Southern Heritage units in my collection. That'll be great. And then on pages 32 and 33, we have the GP30s. I liked all of these paint schemes, and I had a really hard time narrowing down a choice. But finally, I decided to order Wisconsin Central number 2252 on page 33. And then we get to the F7 AA sets and B units starting on page 34. And here I had a really hard time making a choice. And so originally on my order, I had the blue bonnets because I'm a Santa Fe nut. I got to get those. So I ordered the blue bonnet AA set as well as the 2 B units, the powered B unit and the super base B unit. I had the Rock Island units on my list, but those got scratched for budgetary reasons. And then I also was going to order the Great Northern Empire Builders set with all the passenger cars. But that got scratched as well because in order to get all of the Great Northern F units plus all those passenger cars, it was well over $3,000, and I just had to cut it because it wouldn't fit in the budget. I hated doing that. I really love that Empire Builder set, but I can never say no to Santa Fe. So at least I got the Santa Fe set, but man, those other ones are great. And maybe at some point down the road, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to pick one of those up. And speaking of that Empire Builder page, I think Lionel kind of missed an opportunity here because if you buy the F units and all the passenger cars, they're all sold separately. I think it would have been really cool if they had combined all of these into one big set and maybe sold it for $3,000 or something. Get a nice big set box with some really cool artwork on the box. That would have been awesome. I would have gone for one of those. But yeah, buying all these piecemeal and spending $3,600 and not even getting a cool set box, I didn't want to do that. Then we have the S2s on pages 40 and 41. I originally was going to order the NASA version on page 41, but ultimately I scratched it from the order for budgetary reasons, and it was also helped by the fact that I've already got an S2 in my fleet from the last time that Lionel did the S2 a few years ago. Still, I always love stuff with NASA on it. I've actually got quite a few NASA items in my fleet already, and so who knows, maybe at some point down the road, if I can swing it, I'll pick one of these up. Then on pages 46 and 47, we have the American Orient Express cars. I loved these, and I ordered every single one of them, and I can't wait to run them on my layout with some Amtrak motive power. And that concludes all the items that I ordered from the 2023 Volume 2 catalog. Now, if you continue in the catalog, there were some items that I originally had on my order list, but I scratched due to budgetary reasons. I wanted to get the Union Pacific MOW RPO car on page what page is that? 48. I wanted to get the Great Northern Fire Prevention Car on page 49. I wanted to get the U.S. Marines Patriot Sounds boxcar on page 53. And I also wanted to get the Co-op grain cars on pages 56 and 57. But again, all those got scratched because of budgetary reasons. But I'd rather scratch those cars from an order rather than a locomotive because the cars are less expensive, and so that makes them easier to pick up later down the road if I can. Anyway, so yeah, that does it. That's everything I ordered from Lionel's 2023 Volume 2 catalog. Let me know what you think of my order, and also let me know what you ordered from the new catalog. I'd love to hear what you have to say. That's going to do it for now. I'm Eric Siegel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.